For generations, Harley-Davidsons defined the spirit of the open road with its unmistakable rumbling growl V-twins and timeless designs. But they're more than just motorcycles. Harleys have become symbols of freedom, power, and American heritage, leaving their mark on history, pop culture, and motorsports. From battle-tested military machines to high-performance cruisers and classic legends, here are the 10 best Harley-Davidson motorcycles of all time. Number 10 is the 1958 Harley-Davidson Duo Glide. The Duo Glide's rear suspension revolutionized American motorcycling. This innovation was groundbreaking at the time. Harley-Davidson's engineers spent 3 years perfecting the hydraulically damped swing arm system through extensive prototype testing on diverse road conditions. The panhead engine received numerous improvements, from enhanced oil circulation to refined valve timing, creating a power delivery benchmark for V-twin performance. The new hydraulic rear drum brake provided stopping power that matched the bike's improved handling, while the upgraded frame geometry maintained stability even at high speeds. But what truly set the Duo Glide apart was its capacity for long-distance travel. Riders reported crossing the continent with unprecedented comfort, some logging over 500 miles in a single day. The motorcycle's influence extended beyond sales numbers. It fundamentally changed how Americans viewed motorcycling, transforming it from a purely recreational pursuit to a legitimate means of long-distance transportation. Number 9, the 1965 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide. The Electra Glide transformed long-distance motorcycle riding. Although the electric starter seems trivial today, in 1965 it drew a new audience into motorcycling. Harley-Davidson's engineers performed countless tests, perfecting the 12-volt electrical system, ensuring that it could withstand harsh winter starts and intense desert heat. The king of the highway package, well, it wasn't just marketing. It was a comprehensive solution for riders who measured their trips in time zones rather than miles. The hard saddlebags underwent extensive weather testing, proving their ability to remain waterproof even in the worst storms. The panhead engine received critical updates, including improved oil circulation and strengthened valve springs, allowing for sustained high-speed cruising without concern. Sales figures reflected its success. The Electra Glide outsold all other touring motorcycles combined in its first year. Number 8 is the 1969 Harley-Davidson XLCH Sportster. The XLCH Sportster has cemented its place in history. It roared across dirt tracks and drag strips, proving that American iron could dominate any road. The lightweight bike was powered by an 883cc ironhead, producing about 55 horsepower, giving it impressive acceleration and a top speed exceeding 100 miles an hour. It quickly became a favorite among racers and outlaws alike. By the 80s, the Sportster had evolved into a cultural icon. Custom builders embraced it because they saw its potential for radical modifications. Yet it remained true to its roots. It was nimble, punchy, and unapologetically raw. Harley-Davidson's introduction of the 1200cc Evolution engine in 1986, well, that transformed the Sportster into a modern classic, refining performance while maintaining a rebellious spirit. Decades later, even though it's undergone many facelifts, the Sportster remains a cemented member of the Harley-Davidson family and is Harley's best-selling model. Even as Harley-Davidson pushes into new frontiers, well, the Sportster remains a symbol of defiance, an iron-fisted reminder that some legends, they never fade. Hey, even as Harley-Davidson ventured into new frontiers, its motorcycles symbolized freedom and individuality. If you're passionate about legendary rides, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay fueled with iconic motorcycle content. All right, number 7 is the 1970 Harley-Davidson XR750. The XR750 secured victories and ruled the racing circuit for decades. As AMA racing regulations evolved to permit 750cc engines, Harley-Davidson engineers didn't just tweak an existing model, they designed a dedicated powerhouse. Featuring aluminum heads and cylinders, this bike transformed dirt track racing by reducing essential weight and enhancing cooling efficiency. Each engine component underwent extensive testing on the race bench, where engineers discovered that they could push the red line to 7,700 RPM without sacrificing reliability. The frame geometry was a work of art, with every angle curated for the perfect balance of stability and agility. The 27-degree rake angle provided lightning-quick turning while maintaining stability at speed, and the shortened wheelbase allowed riders to slide through corners with precision. Riders like Jay Springsteen, Scott Parker, and Chris Carr all cemented its reputation, pushing the XR750 to victory year after year. And the XR750's trophy case, it says it all. 29 AMA Grand National Championships, and an unrivaled record that remains unmatched in motorsport history. Number 6 is the 1984 Harley-Davidson FXST Softail. The 1984 FXST Softail marks a pivotal moment in the history of Harley-Davidson, not just saving the company, but also reinventing what a cruiser could be. Born during Harley-Davidson's darkest financial hours, this motorcycle carried the weight of the company's future on its hidden rear suspension. The innovation was driven by engineer Bill Davis, who dedicated years to developing a system that would offer riders contemporary comfort while preserving that sought-after hardtail aesthetic. The triangulated swing arm design was an engineering masterpiece, featuring 2 hidden shock absorbers that were mounted horizontally beneath the transmission. This bike wasn't just aesthetically pleasing, though. The Softail's balanced chassis and responsive handling demonstrated that classic style and modern performance could actually coexist. Its Evolution V-twin engine enforced Harley's reliability, ultimately silencing the doubters. Tests in the lab pushed these engines for over 500 hours at maximum RPM, demonstrating their robustness. The Softail lineup has evolved over the decades, but the original FXST Softail remains a true Harley-Davidson legend. Number 5 is the 2009 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide. The 09 Electra Glide strips away the excess to reveal touring perfection. The 96 cubic inch twin-cam engine became the gold standard for long-distance reliability, producing smooth, effortless power that just devoured endless highways. Dynatests showed consistent torque delivery across the entire RPM range, with 92.6 foot-pounds of torque available where touring riders needed it. The frame-mounted batwing fairing wasn't just iconic, it was engineered in wind tunnels to reduce rider fatigue through optimal aerodynamics. Inside, a sophisticated air management system directed cool air to the rider in summer and warm air in the winter. Every detail served a purpose, from the multiple density seat foam designed by orthopedic specialists to the meticulously tuned suspension that balanced comfort and control. Police departments nationwide chose the bike for a reason. It could handle 12-hour patrols without breaking a sweat while maintaining the agility to navigate urban chaos. Number 4 is the 2017 Harley-Davidson Road King. The Road King demonstrates that evolution never quits. The Milwaukee 8107 engine offers more than just raw power. It provides the perfect balance of torque and reliability that long-distance riders demand. Engineers spent 10,000 test miles perfecting the electronic fuel injection mapping, ensuring optimal throttle response from idle to redline. The 6-speed transmission enhances highway cruising, and the final drive gearing is optimized for solo riding and fully loaded touring. The air-adjustable suspension isn't just about comfort, it can be fine-tuned for any load, whether a solo commute or 2-up touring with full luggage. Now, following extensive wind tunnel testing, the detachable windshield reduced rider fatigue at highway speeds by 70%. Police departments nationwide have subjected these bikes to intensive 30,000-mile testing programs, and the Road King excelled in every test. The bike's legendary performance is undeniably impressive. But evolution doesn't stop with comfort. The following 2 Harley models have redefined the boundaries of motorcycle engineering. Number 3 is the 2006 V-Rod Destroyer. The 06 V-Rod Destroyer burst onto the scene, breaking traditional Harley-Davidson conventions along the way. A limited production, purpose-built drag bike, it was never street legal and was sold exclusively through Harley-Davidson dealers as a factory race bike for drag racing enthusiasts. Its 1300cc Revolution V-twin engine wasn't just another power plant. It was a collaboration with Porsche that pushed the boundaries of a V-twin design. Over 3,000 hours of computational fluid dynamics were dedicated to perfecting the liquid cooling system alone. The dual overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder help extract 165 horsepower from the engine, making it the most powerful Harley-Davidson ever. Drag meets confirm this wasn't merely marketing hype. The V-Rod consistently reached 150 miles an hour in stock form down the quarter mile. Its hydroform frame is lighter than traditional designs and 50% more rigid. Performance testing demonstrated impressive acceleration with 0 to 60 times under 3 seconds and quarter-mile runs consistently under 9. Now, this V-Rod Destroyer delivered a real-world performance that transformed perceptions of what a Harley could really achieve. Number 2 is the 2021 Harley-Davidson Pan America 1250. Now, Harley-Davidson shattered expectations in 2021 with the Pan America 1250, its first entry into the fiercely competitive adventure touring market. Built to challenge industry giants like the BMW GS and KTM Adventure Series, this machine fuses off-road capability with Harley's unmistakable presence, proving that adventure doesn't have to come at the expense of character. The Pan American 1250 features a Revolution Max 1250 V-twin, producing 150 horsepower. This horsepower turns rugged trails into highways. Its tall stance and aggressive design keep it unapologetically Harley, even in the wild. Every element is engineered for adventure, from top-tier braking and suspension to rider-focused technology. Adaptive ride height adjusts for confidence at any speed, while rider safety enhancements optimize control on diverse terrains. Bluetooth connectivity integrates seamlessly, which ensures that technology is an enhancement, not a distraction. The Pan America 1250 isn't just a new chapter for Harley-Davidson, it's a bold statement. Whether carving through mountain switchbacks or just conquering the unknown, this machine is built for riders who refuse to be confined. Number 1's the 1942 Harley-Davidson WLA. The 1942 WLA earns an honorable mention on our list for its indispensable role in World War II. Designed for the harsh conditions of the battlefield, this military-grade machine was powered by a 45 cubic inch engine that underwent a rigorous transformation to meet wartime demands. Its performance in the trenches made it an essential tool for soldiers and cemented its place in history. Combat modifications included skid plates for engine protection, leg guards for rider safety, and specialized tires that were capable of handling diverse terrains, from Russian mud to Pacific beaches. A blackout lighting system ensured nighttime stealth, making the WLA a tactical asset. A specialized air cleaner with an oil bath design protected the engine during a sandstorm. Triple-sealed electronic connections allowed the bike to cross streams up to 18 inches deep. Reinforced fenders and heavy-duty springs supported military gear, and low compression heads let the bike run on low-grade wartime fuel. Approximately 90,000 WLA motorcycles were deployed during World War II, and many endured over 50,000 miles in combat. These battle-hardened machines served on the front lines and played a pivotal role in fighting for what Harley-Davidson symbolizes, that American freedom and individuality. These motorcycles defined Harley-Davidson and shaped American culture. They won wars and created legends. They've left an undeniable mark on history, from the battlefields to the open road. But the real question is, which one will make history next? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on our motorcycle content. See you in the next video, everyone. We'll catch you on our next ride.